Thanks for joining this training, and first of all, apologize for sending so many emails past weekends. This was a glitch on my end, and there's no excuse for that. And hopefully, you will not take it too badly because it was not intentionally. But again, apologize for that. Today, we're going again over the turbo system. The reason why we do is because we don't like cold calling. At least I don't, and I know most of my members don't like that. But I'm okay to answer the phone. And I kind of love to convert them. That part I do love. If somebody shows interest, I kind of feel motivated to win that deal. Okay? To get that credit card. It is really true. And I'm pretty good in it. I'm pretty good in it to convert a call. And I think I can get at least 90%. If somebody calls me, I can at least 90% convert to get a credit card. And it all comes down to one thing. What is that one thing? Why are local business owners giving me the credit card? Asset confidence, trust, will it trust? I think you are sure of yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, that all helps. I am able to convince the local business owner that I can make the money. That sounds pretty blunt, correct? I'm able to convince them that I can make the money. And I'm just an investment for them. It's not about help I'm just a good investment for them. They feel I'm a good investment for them. And I was able to explain that I'm a good investment for them. Why I'm a good investment for them? Because I can make sure they get more business. Does that make sense? And I never have offered them a free trial or a discounted price. That is not the discussion. The discussion is can I am a good investment. Can I make the money? They don't waste the time with me. So earlier before the recording started, should I offer them a free trial? And I never offer the free trial, but you can do, if you offer something for free, you turn around and you say, you can cancel the first month and you get your money back. Okay, same deal. They don't have problems to pay. They just want to see results. Now, the point is, how do you convince them that you can make the money, correct? So that comes down to, if somebody wants to meet a call, a prospecting call, then let me know, and if you have a headset. Otherwise, I will give you some examples, and I just do it. I do this kind of very naturally. I don't have a script. I don't use a script, but I have something in my mind what I want to achieve. I want to let them I want to let them believe that they have a problem and that costs them money. And I can save that for them. I can solve that for them. Does that make sense? I want them to believe that they have a problem to get more clients online, and I am the solution. Does that make sense? So I I listen sometimes to you guys silent prospector audios, and then um, I feel you reading a script instead of calling somebody. That doesn't work. So you want to read, you want to have a, so you want to have something, you want to say something that makes sense, but it still needs to come across natural. Okay? So call yourself. That is one of the features in Silent Plus. You can call yourself and then speak in the phone. So, and of course, you need to kind of a little bit energized. Don't have long pause. Speak a little bit fast. Okay? Get them to the motion. What is the goal? What's the goal of the voice drop? What's the goal of that audio message? What is the goal? Yeah, I got it. Julian said quality. Most of you guys get it. Call back. That's the goal, correct? And once they call you, now you have them on the phone, correct? And now you're going to offer your service in a way that they understand they have a problem. So if let's go, I just do this off my heart, okay? I don't have a script. I don't have a script in front of me, but this is how I would do this. SSL. Hey, I noticed your website doesn't have, it's not secured. And Google really don't like that. And websites, they show a warning message. And website visitors don't like to see a warning message. And this costs your business. And I can solve you for that. Have you seen that? That your website is HTTP in the address bar instead of the HTTPS? Yeah, I wonder. I can solve you that for you today. And your website visitors will feel trusted. Okay? Yeah, they will say yes. When do you want me to fix that? No, this is how I would phrase this. Not that is wrong what I just say. When would you like this have fixed? That is how you close this. When would you like to have more clients? When would you like to have fixed? You know what the answer is? They always say today. Okay? And then okay, let me start. It's only $97. What is your credit card? Okay? So I just do this over my hand. If I do this 10 times, I probably have a little bit more fluent conversation. But that is how it typically goes. Okay? Now, for Google My Business ranking. Who likes to offer Google My Business? Okay, this is kind of what you do. Hey, I noticed that your Google My Business listing has a problem. Do you know that 75% of all of people in your city first use Google to look up on Google to look up in Google for a local business. Okay? He said, no, maybe I don't. No, I was surprised so high. Yes. And if you would show up on the first page of Google, you will see much more website visitors and people who calling for your service. Can you handle more clients? Of course I can, correct? So you get a yes. Would you like me to fix that? And I say, how much does that cost? Now, normally I charge $297 per month for this, but today I run a special because I want to help your niche in your city. So you only pay now, if you sign up today, $297 per month. $197 per month. When can you handle more clients? And they say, today. Okay, so what's your credit card? Let me start on it. It takes a little bit time to rank up in Google, but I will do my upper best to get there. And that is, how much was that? 2 minutes? You get a little bit back and forward conversation, and it's either yes or no. There's not much to it. Francis, why a monthly fee if you can fix it once? Francis, you don't get paid for your work. You get paid for the result. So switch that. Why do I like Google AdWords management? Because I set it at once and I hardly look at it. But I have so much expertise that I'm good for a long time. Same with Google My Business, same with a website, same with hosting. Most of my service, it is a setup that takes a lot of time, but not monthly. Then Google My Business is changing, so you tweak it as needed, correct? Yes. Google My Business changed quite a bit nowadays. And if the competition is keeping up with those changes, you have to keep it up as well. And that is kind of your responsibility to keep track how it is doing, learn those changes, and also apply them. Now, if Google My Business is your service, you want to stay up to date with those changes, correct? You are the expert. Okay? So, is that your Maps in the Box program? Yeah, so go to products. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Maps in the Box. Yes, here, number 11. Should we charge a setup fee? Jimmy, that's kind of up to you. And I keep repeating this. I love all those payments on the first of the month. That is kind of where I'm doing for. I don't look for the setup amount. So I'm not against it, but my goal is to get a good monthly payment. So in the Maps Biz in the Box has, I don't know, 50, 60 documents. Okay, so read them, go through them, and you will get a lot of information from it. If you apply all those 60, oh my God, you will be the king. But this training program for them, correct? That is optional. You can also read them by yourself. Okay? I probably should make that more clear. They are paying a one-time payment to us. That's also up to you. There's a setting, okay? There's a setting in the products. So if you go to the training, you will learn that. I just wanted to make it clear how I convert a prospect. And as soon as you can convince the prospect that you can make them money, they are happy to pay you. Okay, so that's the deal. Now I want to go quickly over the turbo system. A lot of people signed up past weekend again, and the only way to benefit from it is to use it, correct? Not to sign up. The sign up on itself doesn't bring you that much. Okay, step number 1. You log in My Lead Finder Jack. Okay? Then I would go to all. You can go after, it depends on your service, correct? So you can go after business who are listed on Facebook. Who does social marketing? Okay, so you can optimize their page. Unclaimed, foot in the door. Okay, this is actually a good foot in the door. Petra, if you want a foot in the door service, prospect unclaimed. Okay, from unclaimed, once you have claimed the business, you go to Google My Business service. So try that. AdWords. Who likes to provide AdWords service, AdWords management? Okay. Or, Will said my favorite. Yes, me too. So, or, Peter said, unclaimed, that is how I got my 3 SEO clients. You see, things make sense, correct? They are logic. They are just logic. So AdWords management, you can do AdWords clients. You can go two ways here on here. You can, you are very good in AdWords management and you feel comfortable to improve the campaign. Okay. Another way, AdWords clients need also ranking high in Google My Business. They also need a good website. They also need an SSL certificate. They have the money. So money is on their end is not the problem. They just want a good service. Okay? So that's when you go after AdWords businesses. Home Advisor. Very likely they don't have a website. They need a website. If you want to provide a website, you are good in lead generation, go after Home Advisor business. They are really, a good target. Okay, and if the source doesn't matter, you go after all. Now, to get a lot of numbers, phone numbers, I use now all, and probably I'm cutting myself now in the fingers, because if I use, I'm not going to do a whole citywide, otherwise it will take forever. Okay, and niche, all niches. And now I say, to Google My Business, I just want all niches in a city. Okay, now it takes a sort of time to collect all the niches in the city. Just take time, okay? It's now doing on the background. Now, who don't have a fast internet? Who don't have a fast computer? Who doesn't want that the computer runs day and night? Those times are past with Lead Finder Jack Cloud, okay? So all is web-based. Okay, everybody knows at that point how to use Lead Finder Jack Cloud. Enter yes or no. We get a lot of good positive feedback on about the interface. So if you haven't, give it a try. Give it a try. If you have problems, there's a support link directly, and you will get direct feedback from the programmer Eric. Okay, so that is really really easy to do. Now, okay, found. You guys see this? How long are we speaking about? 17,000 companies in 2 minutes. Is that not amazing? Tell me any other prospecting tool. Tell me any other prospect tool that can deliver so many prospects. Next, you go to campaigns. Okay. Next, you go to campaigns, and then you're going to export them. Okay. Export to silent prospect. Everybody see this? You click on it. Okay. And then you enter the username and password to log in your silent prospector. Okay. And then it's got linked. This works great. Yes. So you don't need to download the CSV file. You don't need to upload the CSV file. It just gets directly exported into Silent Prospector. Now, Silent Prospector, you sign in, and then you will see the list within 10 minutes. So if you click on list, it will show up here the list. Okay? You set up the call ID, and you link it to the call portal. Now, when you link to the call portal, you will be able to track results, and you do not show your own phone number. You don't want to show your own phone number. Okay? So you don't want to put your cell phone number all over the place. So if you, the call portal, sign in. And then log in. Which number do we show up on your website? Yes, the tracking number. Okay. So if you go, when you first log in, you see your two buttons to set up your company and the order number. Okay. And then you change the settings. And then what you want to do now, the best what Petra does, I think Petra does this, is answer the phone. Okay, that is kind of the best. But if you don't want to be available and you want just to record a message and call them back, you set a voice message and you select direct voice message. Okay, so select that box and you can enter your email and your mobile number so that you get the recording. Once you have set up that, then you enable for alerts, and then no, not email alerts. Sorry, send text message for for missed calls or voicemails, and then you get this kind of text message. I don't mind answering the phone. Good. If you don't mind answering the phone, and I think that is still the best to answer the phone, you just answer the forward number, okay? And then it goes to your number. Is that how you do, Petra? You answer the phone? So that's how you got the 8 calls. So that is good. And of course, you do as much as possible. You cannot do every time, but what you can do is you can go to a voice message when after X amount of seconds. So you answer them call back for your local business. So you answer them call back for your local business. Yes, they hear your voice message and they react. They respond to it. Okay. Now, the nice thing of the call portal, now there are many nice things of the portal, but one very nice thing of the call portal is when they call you, now you have the option to send them a text message. And now you are burned in their phone. Okay? Whenever they have time, they will call you back, or it's kind of they have the phone stored in their contact. You can even add a URL to it, but it's not needed. You can just be a friendly thanks for return my call. I wasn't able to answer your phone. I will call you back as soon as possible. Your name into it, and that is already, now you are having a conversation. Does that make sense? Now, when they call you, those calls will show up on the call screen. Those are all the calls, you see? People call. Now you can call them back and follow up. Now you can call them back within the call portal. So if you go to Action, Call Caller. Now you don't need to show your own phone number. If you call back, you have a headset, and you call back from within the call portal, it's showing your tracking number. Okay? The call is even recorded. What's the difference between Sales Dynamite Jack and Lead Finder Jack? Lead Finder Jack Desktop works only on the desktop. Sales Dynamite Jack has 7 products. One of the products is Lead Finder Jack Cloud, and with Lead Finder Jack Cloud is only within Sales Dynamite Jack. But you also have the WordPress themes and all other kind of products. Okay, so if you don't want to show your own phone number, you can call back within the call portal. Everybody get this? And once you set up that number, you link it to Silent Prospector. So now you have the list, you have the caller, and now the audio. Now, there is one feature. If you have problems to sound natural, then click on record the call. What does it do? Script name. You need to enter your country code, and your phone number, and make the script. Okay, you make the script, and now make call. So you don't need a headset. It will call your number, and now the speaker is your phone, and it will record your phone, what you speak through the phone. So this might help if you have a problem to sound natural. Does that make sense? So that is one thing that I saw today, but you might have can improve. Okay? So use those script wizard and create your audio. Now once you have the list, your call ID, your audio, make call is to record the message what you speak. So it will call your phone number. Okay? You answer the phone and now it's recording that call. You don't need a headset to the computer. So try that. Try different things and see what you think sounds natural and best. Okay? And then use it in a campaign. Click on voice drops and now add campaign. And even this screen is now simplified. Enter the campaign, test, schedule, because this is a schedule, select the audio. Okay, you can listen to the audio, enter the start date, the call number from the call portal, select the phone list, okay, and time zone, and now click on submit. Okay, that is all what you need to do to have the turbo system set up. It's kind of simple steps. Yeah, I know, first time you have to learn it, correct? But I guarantee when you get it, you will rinse and repeat, and this will be your system to sign up more clients. And that is kind of what you need to be in business, correct? You need clients. And then you provide your service, and then you get those monthly payments. Does that make sense? So what are we going to do this coming week? What's your plan? Set up turbo system, correct? Yeah. So step number 1 is inside my lead finder jack, you going to collect business and you're going to export it to Silent Prospector. In Silent Prospector, you have the list, you set up the call ID from the call portal, you create audio and create the voice drops. In the call portal, there are some kind of several settings, but the first thing is you want to order a number, and depending on if you want to answer the phone and if you don't want to answer the phone, you leave a voice message. Do I need a real US phone number or can I connect to the tracking number? You can connect to the tracking number. Okay? You order the tracking number within the call CD. You can also use your own phone number or another phone number. Okay? But if you do that, you will not have all those nice features. Okay? Okay. Ashley said, I want to establish a single niche for AdWords and then be the expert. Do you have any talks about selecting a niche? Yes, I do. Auto repair. Okay, stick with that. Become good in it, having a nice website, keywords, negative keywords, ads. Become the expert. They will stick with you for a long time. People are used to call them. Okay? What kind of repair auto repair. Auto repair, car repair. Okay. Any other questions? I think I skipped. Art, you had in the beginning a question. I forgot. Was something with the team. Oh, I can't show you WP Gateway. There was something WP Gateway early on. Okay, SSL. Yeah, now I thank you, Arlene. Thank you. Let me log in WP Gateway quickly. Okay, SSL. If you have the cPanel, it's easy, correct? Everything is automated. Some websites don't have a cPanel. Okay, kind of used done for you. Makes sense, correct? SSL done for you. Okay? So those are the two things. And once those two things are done, then there's a conversation going on between the support team and you, and we will get it done. Okay? So who with you guys use WP Gateway? Enter yes or no. So we get a lot of members lately. So it's going good. Easy to install, easy to clone, the econ websites, backups, okay, domains. What is the pricing for SSL done for you? Okay, that's a very good question. We don't charge you extra for it. Just $27 per year. Okay. We provide the 256-bit Komodo SSL certificate with a $10,000 per year guarantee. This will serve more than 95% of what local businesses need. You can charge easily $97 for that. Okay, so with that said, how long does it time to learn AdWords can be proficient? There are 10 training courses. 10 training courses. So I would say 3 weeks. You can do it in one day. That's accelerate. We need to have some energy and concentration. Let's say 3 weeks. Okay? 3 weeks. Depend a little bit on your dedication. So for the SSL, I would charge $97 per year, not per month. Okay? Okay, so with that said, I really thank you guys for your time. And I really hope you're going to implement the turbo system. At least give it a try, okay? You will see you get momentum, you get calls back, you kind of are in business. You follow up with calls, you going to offer those services, you see what works or what doesn't work, going to improve. And once you get results, you're going to rinse and repeat. Okay? Thank you so much and see you next week, Tuesday. Okay, thank you, Joseph. Okay. Thank Jeroen, thank William, thank Aline.